Alright, as you can see, the new gold price support is really cool because it finally gave a way in which you can bridge the Punk engine with the gold pride engine. Here I'm going to be showing you guys a one card combo that utilizes how one Aemon actually bridges together access to the gold pride engine. Alright, so we're going to start off with Aemon. Grid Foxy and then you go Foxy and pitch summon Sharakuzai. Where they're going to use Sharakuzai's effective fusion summon, and we're going to be able to fusion summon into the Rising Carp. We're going to use Rising Carp effect to tribute itself to summon a Deer Note and summon a Wagon. Okay, we're then going to use the effect of Wagon to add Extreme Session from our deck to our hand, and then we're going to use both of these to make a Punk Jam Dragon Dive. The effect of Dragon Dive is going to add us, and then the effect of Deer Note is going to be reborn by Sharakuzai. We're going to add the Madam Spider. We're then going to use the effect of Extreme Session to draw a free card, and then we're going to use the effect of Extreme Session to summon the Madam Spider from our hand. And we're going to use the Spider to add the Gabu from our deck to our hand, and then draw one additional card. So the reason why we do this, and the reason why I play Gabu, is because we're going to have a lot of removal type effects, so I like the fact that we get to search an impermanence. And this also gives us back life points, which I think is kind of important since we're going to be burning a lot of life as we combo. But we're going to overlay the 2 level 3s into a Chariot Carrier, okay? This card allows us to detach a material from it and add any Gold Pride spell from our deck to our hand. And because our life points are lower than our opponents, we actually get to dump any Gold Pride monster from the deck to the grave. So we're going to send the carry. The reason why we're going to do this is because we're then going to search a card called Gold Pride, Better Luck Next Time. This card is a tanky for the archetype. And we're going to use this effect to add a Gold Pride Leon. And then take 1500. And then we're going to special summon this card from our hand because our life points are lower. And then use the effect to reborn back the carry in our graveyard. The carry is then going to search a Gold Pride trap from our deck to hand. We're going to search Gold Pride Start Your Engine. Now, as you can already see, we have a bunch of varied disruptions. We have interruptions on the board, interruptions in the in the form of back row, right? So I think that is really, really neat. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to synchro summon using the Gold Pride carry and the Gold Pride Leon, and we're going to make Gold Pride Star Leon. This card is a quick effect pop on our opponent's turn, and it's really, really powerful. It also gains attack equal to the monster it popped, so it's really hard to beat over, and during the end phase, it tags out into Gold Pride Leon, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set these 2 back row. I'm assuming we drew blanks, but Teleport could have summoned Gamma and made Barone as well. We could have done so much more, but I'm just assuming we don't draw anything else. At end phase, Carry would actually tag back into the extra deck, and then we actually get one more draw off of the Better Luck Next Time, because whenever a Gold Pride monster that was summoned from the extra deck returns to the extra deck, we get to draw a card. So this combo drew us 3 cards, and now let's talk about what type of interruptions we have on our opponent's turn, because unlike like other decks where you make like a bunch of Omni Negates or whatever, you end on something that's very much varied in terms of disruption, right? Like I said, you have front row and back line. So first, on your opponent's turn, you can use the effect of Star Leon to pop a card, okay? So that's one interruption there. And then we can use the effect of Gabu to negate another card and gain life points, okay? So we have 2 interruptions. Then we can use the effect of Gold Prize Start Your Engine when your opponent normals or special summons a monster, right? I only played 2 of the level 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to reveal a Leon. Or in this case, I'm going to reveal 1 Leon and then 2 Baller, okay? The reason why I do this is because Baller is a better one to summon. And then 1 Leon. Depending on what you get, you do different disruptions. But let's say you get the Leon, right? If you get the Leon, you can quick synchro the Leon and the Star Leon into like a Crocosaur. Draw 1 card, and we have like 4 cards in hand, so we get to like pop 2 for free, right? So that's like 2 pops off that effect alone, not including the effect that you popped off the trap. If you miss that, you can actually then use Baller and Carry. If you hit the Baller, you go Baller plus Carry, and you quick fusion, and you summon a Pinballer, and this card allows you to non-target equips your opponent's monsters to it, and that's really, really powerful because your opponent actually cannot negate it at all, like this effect. So literally, whenever you decide to make this card, it just takes your opponent's monsters and your opponent just can't stop it, pretty much. It's like really, really powerful. It's basically like kind of like a Mirror Jade type card, and that's like 4 interruptions right there. Now During the end phase is where the deck really shines because Star Leon tags out into a Gold Leon. Leon will actually trigger to bring back the carry, and the carry searches the second copy of Start Your Engine, so you get follow-up. And then the Pinballer actually tags out into a Baller as well. And because you tagged out, you'll actually draw another card off the Better Luck next time. So you actually draw 4 cards in total in this combo. And you put up like 4 and 5 interruptions. So this is kind of like, I guess, the first draft of the deck when I was looking at it and showing how cool the cards work together. I think the deck is very different than other decks. It doesn't like make a bunch of Omni Negates or something super unfair. Instead, it tries to like just puts up a lot of interactions, as many interactions as possible in your opponent's turn. And it puts up a lot of removal type interruptions, which is, you know, really, really good. It also has a really good way to like play into Kashtira with Nitro Head. So, but let's get into the deck profile. All right, let's get into the deck profile. So right here we have the Punk Engine. We have 3 Foxy, 3 Zayamin, 2 Deer Note, Shirakuzai, Ogre Dance, the 1 Spider, 1 Wagon. This is kind of like the standard Punk, the pure Punk profile that, you know, if you were to like max out the Punks, this is kind of what it looks like. Maybe you can add like more Ogre Dance if you would like. Usually people play 3, but I think this is like the ratio that, you know, works best. And then for the hand traps, I have Joel and Gamma right now, but Gamma's actually amazing. This deck, you have to play Gamma. It's like mandatory because if you hard draw Gamma, you can pitch it off a Foxy Tune, and then your first Synchro 8 play with like Deer Note and Zayamin actually makes Axel Synchron, and then you get to trigger Deer Note to reborn back level 3 or level 8, and then the Axel Synchron reborns back to Gamma, so it allows you to make a Barone, which is really powerful. And then you also, so that's like kind of why Gamma's really good. And then if you draw extra teleports, the teleports converts into like extra Barones for free pretty much. So it's just, Gamma's actually insane in this deck. And then, you know, I played the 1 Ogre because it's searchable, so that's why. I played 3 Carry because it's one of the best ones to open with, because it searches your interruption and it's a level 3 extender. Leon is literally the same reason. I decided to play Leon at 3 because it doesn't lock you if you don't activate the effect to reborn. And that's really important because having extra level 3s allows you to make the Chariot Carrier, which allows you to search, you know, ways to keep extending, and so that's pretty much the reason why. You can also play like Dragon in the extra deck as a Synchro 8 because you know, make Chariot Carrier and you have like carry, so you end on like water monsters. You actually have spell and trap negates. I play the 1 Nitro Head because you actually can search this card now because the deck has like got access to the Tenki. But this card is searchable. You know, playing against Kashtira, you can summon it, put a token, and it's really, really powerful. And then 2 Rollerballer. It's a level 5 extender, as well as an extra interruption on your opponent's turn. And then Start Your Engine at 2 because I like having 1 for the turn 1, and then at end phase you search the second one, so it's just really, really hard for your opponent to like come back. Triple Teleport because it's like one of the best extenders in the archetype. I play 1 of the Quick Play because I don't think it's that good, but if you already open the Continuous, then you kind of want the Quick Play to search off the Chariot, and that's why you have to play the Quick Play. It adds like a 3rd interruption to your deck, and so that's like the main reason. The Triple Tenki, if you don't open it, you can search it. The Field Spell and the Gabu, you know, part of the combo. So in terms of the extra deck, I have Rising Carp. This card allows you to tribute, you know, itself to summon 2 Punks. This is like the main combo line. You have Pinballer to like yoink your opponent's monsters. Barone and Axel Synchron because of the Gamma. I play Jam Dragon Jive because of the regular Punk combo. I play Omega because there's some situations in which you want to be able to make Omega and then you combo with Lambda to search a Gamma at end phase, and that's really powerful. Star Leon because it's one of your main interruptions. Punisher because you can make Synchro 11s really easily with the quick synchros. And Punish because your life points are so low. Ending on Punisher is like actually broken because like your life points are so low, so like the Punisher just 1-taps your opponent because you pay so much life points. Amazing Punk Dragon because of the combo. You play Crocosaur because there are scenarios in which like you hit a Leon and you want to quick synchro the Leon and the Star Leon into a Croc. That gives you a draw, and then you can use Croc to like pop cards pretty much. Nitro Blaster because it makes it so that your Gold Pride monsters can force out interruptions by being able to like pop your opponent's cards. Lambda because you play Gamma and the deck can easily convert into a Lambda pretty easily, and if you have Gamma you can bait all of your opponent's interruptions. The Chariot Carrier, the new card that just got added, and I play Zeus and Ningirsu for going second to break your opponent's board. So this is pretty much the deck list, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the deck profile and maybe get a glimpse of a draft of what the deck can look like. I really want to see what kind of potential this deck has. I love TCG exclusives. I think they're really cool because we're the ones to get them. No one else has them. So it's always really cool to get access to the TCG exclusives and see what we can do with them. So and also I do think this deck will get more support in the future. So definitely hold on to your cores if you have them. Definitely recommend you still keep those cards just in case. But anyways, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comment section below what you think about the deck. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Peace.